Hello, it's knockoff time, and I thought I'd dig back into the old SirToys box to possibly the second to last thing to be reviewed from that set. I think the only thing left is the battleships, other than that. And I found the knockoff, sort of Beast Machines-esque GoBots that Transformers did a while ago. They were more the child-friendly versions. Pardon me. And these are knockoffs of such. We've got the sort of Cheetah, sort of Waspinator, and the sort of Dinobot, sort of. Yeah, these were like the Playskool GoBots, kind of really kiddie-friendly ones from a few years back, quite a few years back. And I think we'll work from this side across. They're very simple transformations, so they're not going to be massively in detail or massively difficult to do. So here we have the Cheetah wannabe. There's really floppy joints. There's a little head that wiggles for some reason. Looks like he should have had a tail, but he's missing it. Looks like it should have just plugged in there. But it was a cheap little lot from SirToys. I think it was about $8 or something for all three, so I'm not going to complain about that. And it's neat enough. It's quite a solid thing. I mean, for a little kid, this is probably quite cool. And transformation is really simple. You straighten the legs out. You stand it up, you turn the arms, you fold these back a bit so they're not covering up the paws, turn them back a bit. And then you just get this whole section and rotate it back. And as you're rotating it back, it pops this head up, which looks absolutely ridiculous. Really bad. Ah, dear. But you know what? It's neat. It's a cute little thing. There's nothing really wrong with it. I mean, technically, if you wanted, these could be like engines, so it could fly in this mode. That'd be cool, It's a neat little thing. It's fun. It's fine. It's even as a rickety. I mean, I don't even know if floor polish should help that. That's quite loose. But even with this, it's quite a neat little thing. So that's quite good. If you can get the official one of this. You've got young kids and you want them to get into it. If you can get the official one of this, definitely go for it. It's like a brick. Probably my favourite of the three, because I'm biased. It's the Waspinator. And it's a little bee thing, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to have extra wings that go in there, but it doesn't, because there's a massive place where they should just plug in. Or possibly other legs, that might do it. But it doesn't. And there, and the head's very black. But there's a bit of detail built into it. Liquor painted really brings some of this up, but we'll see. And transformation, you get the legs out to the side and rotate them around, which it doesn't really like doing. One of these legs, it turns out, is the opposite side. So it doesn't like doing that at all. Actually, there's a soft ratchet in there. There you go. Learn something new, Shora. Right, so turn that one around. Open up the feet. Again, soft ratchet on these. Or a gearing system or something. Open those up. Bring your legs up. The head is on sort of like this gimmick, so that as you move it, the head moves. So you move the bum bit back and it kind of exposes a sort of face. Then you got the arms, and that's it. I believe, which one? This is another one of these legs, because this hip section sticks out an absolute mile more than it should do. See that there? Whereas this one is quite flush. So this one, you can bring the leg forward. This one, you cannot. So the only thing I could do is basically hack that corner off, and and the wings angle. I think that's what I meant to try and say at some point. But yeah, it's alright, it's fine. And then we come to the Velociraptor in the room. Oh, he comes off the worst by far. Oh man. I'm interested in trying to find a way of fixing a couple of things on this guy, but I have no idea how. He comes off so badly. So he's a nice little Velociraptor. This is fine, he's got one sort of closed up claw hand and one sort of open claw hand, so he can sort of karate chop with it instead of, you know, scratch him with it. A swivel there would have been nice, so you can just go slash. But that's me. Mouth opens and closes slightly, but it opens to the top, and you didn't see that. You didn't see anything. Legs wriggle a bit, and that's about your lot. And look, see all those white marks? That's plastic strain. Yeah, you can just see from all this how badly this one's put together. Just look at all the mess. All the flash and stuff. Just look at it. Absolute mess. I have to literally take this one to pieces, scrape everything down, and then see what I can do. And at the minute, I'm not sure I'm up to that kind of project. But we'll see. And to do this, we're going to pull the tail. Because the tail has got the two little indents there. One either side, and there's lumps inside here. And again, look at all this flash. This spare plastic. Look at it. It's got these two little indents on the inside. And as you pull that, it pulls the head down. Now, as it pulls the head down, the whole body seems to be hinges here. So it hinges that way, and then hinges inwards. But it doesn't really want to like that, okay? And that's about as well as it goes. That's about as good as it gets, unfortunately. I'm guessing this is supposed to drop all the way into there properly, but don't like that. That made horrible noises. Right, so it looks like these shoulder pieces are supposed to drop into the eye things, because that all seems to be the nice round shape, so it looks like that's supposed to go up to here. But nothing seems to really want to go where it's supposed to go, and I don't want to... Hang on, is that going? I don't... I'm very worried I'm going to break this thing. That's the main problem I've got with it. Very worried I'm going to break it. Is that into place? Is that it? Because that looks really stupid with the tail all the way out there. Or is that supposed to hinge? Ah, it's supposed to hinge a bit. Okay. I'll do that. Oh, there you go. That's better. It's not perfect. I mean, this still needs to go down a bit further, but that's a lot better. There you go. I'm literally gonna have to open this up and scrape down all the hinges and stuff. But other than that, if I can get these to go in properly where they're supposed to be, I get that to go like further back, and so that eye's covered. That'd be pretty cool. I like that. Really, really derpy face on it though. Really super derpy face on it. Hello, hello. I want to be your friend. Hello. Super derpy. Super duper derpy. The derpiest of all super derps. Now I've actually managed to get that there. I like that one a lot better. I've just been very nervous of doing that because, again, you can see where the plastic's been strained, where all the hinges and stuff are, and I haven't wanted to push it. But considering there's gaps through everything and nothing's put together properly, if I open that up, give it a good scrape down, it probably won't be that bad. So yeah, they're a neat little set. I mean, if something happened better with his head, he'd be by far my favourite. He's the most simple, most, easy to do, and it's a reasonably sturdy looking robot. And him, he's got the most interesting transformation, but like I say, the quality of him was just bad. Quite bad quality. But I might be able to fix it, so it's not the end of the world. They're fun. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. Oh, speaking about fixing things, if people have seen the last unboxing I did, fixed it. I drilled and pegged it, and hey, look, all turns and stuff. Look, yay! I fixed it. So that's quite cool, but I'm still not letting the seller off. I've sent him a message. It's like, well, excuse me, the thing you sent in that little padded envelope got broken, so sort your life out. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, get this uploaded, and basically get ready for work. So, just in case, because I haven't mentioned it for a while, I'm up to 47 subscribers. Who knew? At one point I was on 44, then I went up to 46, and then around the time when I did the Power of the Primes unboxing, and I made fun of Belucius a little bit, which he's taken all in good all in good humour, it's all a laugh, there's no malice. But when I did that, I lost 2 subscribers, so I went down to 44 again. And now I've slowly gone up to 47, so I don't know what's going on. But anyone who's new, if you want to chat or anything like that, make yourselves known in the comments. I usually reply to them unless you are writing in a language I do not understand. Then I kind of struggle. But I do try. So if you can type in English, or to a lesser degree Welsh, but we'll see what we can do, okay? But make yourselves known, I will talk to you. It's one of those, with such a small subscriber base, I can, to a degree, get quite personal with you guys. I can get to know quite a lot of you. I've got my main 3 or 4 people who comment on everything. But like I say, if you want to talk, help yourselves, feel free. It's when I get to if I get to several thousand, that's when it's going to start getting a little bit more difficult to get used to people and remember who people are. Because I'm a celebrity, honest. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I'm actually quite amused by these guys. They're quite fun. This guy, if I need to fix him a bit, but he's quite fun. I could do with fixing that hip, but other than that, he's quite fun. And if I could find some orange plastic that matches him, maybe I could make him a tail. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. And on that note, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, I shall see all of you once I've taken myself apart and fixed myself. Bye!